Hello, everybody, and welcome back into the Lumley Arena from Cornwall, Ontario, Canada. The Cornwall Colts and the Kitchener Rangers. Or I believe it is the second meeting this year between these two teams. Not sure who took it, but nonetheless, it's the Colts and the Rangers here tonight as Cornwall fights to tie Sarnia for top spot this afternoon. And they still have two games in hand as well, as Sarnia has played now on the season 19 games, where Cornwall has only played 16 coming into tonight. Here's a shot early, save made, and it bounced to Parsons before the Colts could clean it up. Colts in their alternate jerseys tonight as they enter, or as they welcome a rival in the Kitchener Rangers this afternoon. Yeah, they love saving the special uniforms for the rivalry games. Always have, always will. Here's a breakaway, and Ofsky stopped by Shabbat. Good early save by the Cornwall netminder, and it's fed out to center. Back into the Kitchener zone it goes. Was on, chasing that down. Brusevich in his own corner. Fed ahead, penalty coming. It's going to Cornwall. Swick has a man, and a save made. Down low. Here's another. They score. On the delayed call, it's Lamb who gets it. And the Kitchener Rangers strike first here on the road tonight. Tanner Lamb. So face off back to center. Cornwall coming off a huge 6-5 win here. Draw one back, Andofsky. He'll carry it up the right side and in. Going to the net, it's Lamb. Already has one. Andofsky, that's blocked. It goes into the corner. Rangers have it. Pass to Lamb. Lamb to Swick. Shot fanned on. Andofsky to Brusevich. Here's Swick. He's stopped by Shabbat. Bouncer in front. Stopped again. And a third chance. He didn't let that get by. Here's Caden Pike, and here come the Colts. Pike stepping in. Shoots. Save. Parsons. Here's Andofsky to Swick. Other way come the Kitchener Rangers, leading it 1-0 here. Swick to Rakoff. Walker's stop. Made by Shabbat. Rakoff again, that's blocked. And now Robitaille trying to get it out. Fraser tries, that stays in. Marnell had trouble. Rakoff. Fraser back to it. Kept in by the Rangers. Savard. Mateau. He'll just send it in. They'll chase it down. Rangers have it here. Here's Sale to the net. Poke checked. And Bendelis to Caden Pike gets it up through center ice. Pike sends it back in. 7 to go here in the first. 1-0 Kitchener. Mateau to Mikosliak. Now Savard. Savard with Mikosliak to the goal. Scores! It's going to be Savard's goal. And the Kitchener Rangers have a 2-0 lead here in the first. And you know surely that Sarnia is watching this one. They saw the blow last game from Niagara, but here tonight, Cornwall hasn't been able to get anything going against this Kitchener lineup. 2-0 in this first period for the visitors in this rivalry between the Kitchener Rangers and the Cornwall Colts. Draw one back, picked up by Mateau. Pass up on the wing, penalty coming, it's going to Cornwall. So a chance to increase the lead to 3 as they go to the power play. Colts gave up 2 power play goals last game. They went 4 for 6 on the kill. And Ofsky shoots, stopped by Shabbat. Bouncer in the paint that got away from Wogan. Sent it around behind. It's picked up by the Rangers. Lamb to the net. Sale, big save Shabbat. Loose in front, they keep it in. It's Brusevich, and it's blocked, and it comes out. Minute 21 to go on the power play. LeBaum trying to block that. Here comes Lamb to Sock. He's stopped by Shabbat. In the crease, they clear. It's not out. Brusevich broke his stick, and the Colts try to clear. Now they do. As Brusevich kicks it to Lamb. Gets a new stick. Sent ahead to Sock. And that was Silitz trying to get by. Fernand Olivier Perron gave that away. Here's Andofsky. Turned over to Logan. Taken back by Sock. 3.5 to go here in the first. It's 2-0 Kitchener. Here they come again. And the save made by Shabbat. Sopp with it again. Fed it across. Penalty over. Brusevich to Lamb, down low. Lamb looking to the net. Centers Vandovsky. That shot high and wide. It comes out and back down into the Kitchener zone. 2 to go here in the first. 2-0 Kitchener. Here's Brusevich. Looking to get it out of his own. Sale. Vandovsky. Pearson took it away from him. Here's Sale. 2-on-1. He has Sop to the net. Saved by Shabbat. 15 seconds to go in the period. Dropped to Vandovsky. Stopped again. And there's Vita just trying to get it out. It's been all Kitchener here in the first tonight. And that's how it will end. 2-0 Kitchener after 1. Shots to go in the hockey game are 15-2 Kitchener. They lead 2-0 through 20 minutes. Hits 2-1 Colts. Faceoffs 4-1 Rangers. 0-for-1 on the power play. We start the second. 2-0 Kitchener. Welcome into period 2 from Media Lumley Arena tonight. It's the Cornwall Colts and the Kitchener Rangers. We're back at action, 2-0 after 1. Vandovsky to Lamb. Cornwall did nothing in that first period, nothing but 2 shots. Rakoff is stopped. 16 on the night now for Kitchener. Wazan sends that ahead, nobody's there. No icing, they wave it off. Brusevich looking up ice. Has some help, but Bindelis cut that on the breakaway pass. Bindelis was on, sends it back in and around. Colts trying to get something started here. Brusevich turning that over. Here comes Lamb. It's Lamb to the net. He's stopped by Shabbat. Rangers back to get it again. They pick it up here in the corner to the front. It's Lamb shooting. Stopped again by Shabbat. Here's Vita. He'll feed it in on his backhand. Round the boards it goes. Was honest to it first. Kicks it back to the point. Bindelis kept in. Here come the Colts. Save. Where is it? They try to find it. It's Pike putting it to the net. And Parsons has that. Colts came close. First time today that they came close. But it stays 2-0 Rangers. The draw. One back, picked up by Mateau. Fed ahead to Sale. Here come the Kitchener Rangers. Logan trying to get back. Sails in and he's stopped by Shabbat. Mislajevic. Back to Mateau with a lane. What a save by Shabbat on the fake. Sale to Savard. Here's another shot that doesn't get through. Sop tries, that's stopped. Another chance in front, that sails wide. Halfway, 2-0 Kitchener. Sails, stopped again. Here's Frazier to Robitaille, up for Frazier. We're more than halfway, 2-0 Kitchener. Sent it in and around, picked up by Savard. Here's Savard through center. This rivalry game between Cornwall and Kitchener. There's a shot handled. Rebound, Shabbat lays on that. And holds on for a face-off. 8 to go here in the second. 2-0 Kitchener. So a face-off here in the Cornwall zone to the left side of their net. Kitchener, both goals came back in the first. Here's the face-off. One back, here's Mateau. Right on! Glove save, Shabbat. Bouncer in the paint. It's Ursoni who took that away. LeBomb with Beliveau. 7 to go here in the second period. Sent in by the Colts. Picked up by Savard. Colts have been standing around defending all night. Here comes Misar. Step by Pearson. Shoots it, blocked, got it back. Dropped it off, wrong guy. Tristan Moran for Cornwall. Trying to get something started for his club. All he could do is feed it back in. Mateau. Circling off the forecheck of the Colts. Here's Romano. Left side and in, going to the net. Romano! He stopped. Beliveau. Turning that over. Ursoni with Moran. 3 to go in the period. 2-0 Kitchener. Here's Bottineau to Romano. Block. Got it back. He's stopped by Shabbat. Another chance. That's stopped by Shabbat. Ursoni to Lamb. Under 2 to go in the second period. 2-0 Kitchener. Sending it around it goes. 29 shots in the game for Kitchener. They had 15 in the first. They have 14 here in the second. Here they come again. Misar, one last chance in the period. Bindelis to defend. The shot. What a stop. It was loose. And the Rangers can't clean it up. Bindelis can't get it out. One last shot in the period. Time expires. 2-0 Kitchener. After 2, they dominated that second period as well, though. Colts had one good look in the period, were unable to finish on it. They're still down 2-0 after 2. Shots on goal in the game are 30-4 Kitchener. They lead 2-0 after 2. The hits are 6-3 Colts. Face off 7-1 Kitchener. Power plays 0 for 1. Cornwall hasn't had one. We head to the third. 2-0 Rangers. Welcome into the third period. Cornwall Colts with work to do tonight. They're down 2-0 coming into the final period. Here's Andofsky. We're underway here in the third. Andofsky to Rakoff. Colts need to get something going. Just 4 shots on goal out of the entire game. Was on, tripped, penalty coming. It's going to Kitchener. Here's Marnell. Drops it off for Lazon. In front, he'll try to feed it to Fernand. Olivier Perron could not. Pass in front to Vida. Got the shot. It's easily handled by Parsons, and Cornwall will head to the power play. Rangers arguing it, but it was a clear call here. Here's the draw. One back, picked up by the Rangers. Savard couldn't get it out. Bindelis to Fernand, shoots, broke his stick. It gets worse for this Cornwall lineup, but it's kept in by Beliveau. Given away, Rakoff had a breakaway, but saw Fernand catch up to him and dumped it instead. Didn't want to turn it over, as here's Beliveau. He'll bring it in, drops it off. Frazier couldn't get it. Savard clears. Bindelis to Fernand. A minute to go in the power play. Fernand Olivier Perron couldn't hold on to it. Rakoff sends it out and down the ice. 40 seconds left on the rush. It's been all Kitchener tonight. And the Sarnia Sting all smiles right now, standing-wise. That pass turned over. Savard clears. Penalty just about to expire. Bindelis to Fernand. Frazier for Robitaille, trying to get something started. Dying seconds. Fernand shoots, save, and they hit the post. Here's Mateau. Beliveau back to collect. Fernand gets in there. Drops it off. That hit a broken stick and comes out. It continues to get worse. Bindelis to Robitaille. Robitaille shoots high over the net. And they can't keep it in. Offside. Almost 7 gone here in the third. 2-0 Rangers. Cornwall Colts really haven't been able to pressure the point. They have 3 shots this period. None of them have been worthy, though. Here's Andofsky. 30-7, the shots on goal in the game. Rakoff gave that away to Marnell. Lamb to Bindelis, and here come the Colts. Bindelis with speed. He'll shoot it, save! And somehow that did not find its way in by Walker. Parsons hasn't been tested much, but this one looked like it was going to fool him. And the Rangers do a good job defensively of putting it back to their netminder for a face-off. Here's the draw right side. Face-off's 10-1 in the game for Kitchener. Colts need one, and they don't get one. Here's Andofsky. 11-1 now the draws as Lamb sends it ahead to Swick. Gave that away to Bindelis. 10.5 to go. Here comes Bindelis. He's in. He'll shoot. Save made. Lamb with it. Lamb looks down low for a lane, has one, shoots it. Walker stop. Here's Andofsky, 10 shots in the game now for Cornwall, 6 here in the third. Here's Andofsky. He brought it in, gave that away to Lamb. Turned it back in front of his own net. McDonald for Kristoff. Time running out for this Cornwall lineup. Kristoff moves in and shoots. He missed the net. Here's Marnell. Plays it to the front. Nobody there but Rakoff to take it back. 6.5 to go. It's 2-0 Rangers. Here's Swick. Fed back in for Lamb. Given away to the middle of the ice to Fernand Olivier Perron. Vida had it offside against Kitchener. 5:31 to go. 2-0 Rangers. Colts still have 2 games in hand on Sarnia, even if they fall here tonight. Shots this period, 6-0 Colts, but none have been golden. Here's Brusevich to Bodeno. Bodeno knocked off the puck by McDonald. They got it back, and Chabot made the save, his first of this third period. Vida to Lazon, trying to get something started. Here's Colby Lazon. Gave it away, had to get it back, he did. Got it in for Vida. Brusevich with it, as Vida was unable to corral. Here's Andofsky. Rangers with it. Misar gave that away to Vida. Here comes Logan. In over the line, he has Vida looking to go to the net. Joe Vida! And it rolled off his stick at the last moment. He's shaking his head in disbelief. Minute 14 to go. 2-0 Kitchener. Caden Pike's line on the ice. Colts running out of time. They win a face-off finally. Here's a shot that was blocked. Bottineau. Ahead to Savard. And here come the Rangers. One last dash possibly. Caden Pike turns it up ice. Here comes Caden Pike. Oh, he's got! He's stopped. What a dangerous dash. Has another shot. That didn't go. 14 seconds. Fans looking for something. Pike. He's stopped. Mateau finds it. Here's Misar. Time will run out. The Kitchener Rangers shut out the Cornwall Colts tonight. 2-0 from Edie Lumley Arena. So the Colts will drop on the season to 12-3-2 as Shabbat makes one last stop. The Rangers come away with the 2-0 win in this rivalry. Both goals came in the first. Cornwall unable to get anything started. They do not even score tonight. 2-0, they fall.